Seniors, are you unknowingly damaging your kidneys every single day? Your kidneys are working non-stop to filter waste, remove toxins, and keep your body in balance. But as you age, your kidney function naturally declines, and certain everyday habits can make things much worse. The scary part? Kidney damage doesn't happen overnight. It develops silently, with no warning signs, until one day you're facing serious health problems. In this video, I'm revealing 14 things you need to stop doing immediately to protect your kidneys. Some of these will shock you, and one of them is something millions of seniors do first thing in the morning, without realizing how dangerous it is. Stay with me until the end, because even small changes could make the difference between healthy kidneys and kidney disease. Before we get started, take a moment to hit like and subscribe. If you care about your health and want to feel better every day, you're in the right place. We share simple, effective tips that actually work, so you don't miss out on what's coming next. Now, let's get into it. Your kidneys are one of the most important organs in your body, but they're also one of the most at risk as you get older. Every single day, your kidneys filter about 50 gallons of blood to remove waste, balance minerals, and regulate fluid levels. They also help control blood pressure, produce red blood cells, and keep your bones strong. But here's the problem. Most seniors are damaging their kidneys without even knowing it. Everyday habits that might have seemed harmless when you were younger can slowly wear down your kidney function over time. And the worst part? Kidney disease is known as the silent killer. It develops slowly and without symptoms until it's too late. By the time you feel something is wrong, your kidneys may already be struggling to function. The good news? Many of the biggest threats to your kidneys are completely avoidable. If you stop these damaging habits now, you can protect your kidney health and avoid serious complications down the road. So let's get into it. Here are 14 things seniors need to stop doing immediately to protect their kidneys. Habit number 14. Drinking too little water. Your kidneys need water to survive. They're constantly filtering out waste and toxins, but if you're not drinking enough water, they start to struggle. Without proper hydration, those toxins don't get flushed out as efficiently, and over time, that can lead to kidney stones, infections, and even permanent damage. And here's where most seniors go wrong. As you age, your sense of thirst naturally declines. That means by the time you actually feel thirsty, your body is already dehydrated and your kidneys are already under stress. It's one of the biggest reasons why seniors are at a higher risk for kidney disease, and most don't even realize it's happening. Now, you might be thinking, I drink when I feel thirsty. Isn't that enough? Unfortunately, no. Your body's thirst signals become weaker over time, so waiting until you're thirsty means you're already behind on hydration. So how do you know if you're drinking enough? Your urine will tell you. If it's dark yellow or if it has a strong smell, that's your body's way of saying, I need more water. Ideally, your urine should be light yellow or nearly clear. And dehydration isn't just about thirst. Ever feel sluggish, lightheaded, or get muscle cramps for no reason? That could be dehydration. Ever notice your skin looking drier or more wrinkled some days? Again, dehydration. The best part? This is one of the easiest kidney-damaging habits to fix. You don't need to overhaul your diet, start a new routine, or take any special supplements. Just start drinking more water throughout the day. Most seniors should aim for 6 to 8 glasses of water daily, unless your doctor says otherwise. And if you live in a hot climate, take certain medications, or have an active lifestyle, you might need even more. Now, here's something important. Not all fluids are created equal. And speaking of drinks, number 13 is something millions of seniors consume every single day, without realizing how much damage it's doing to their kidneys. Habit number 13. Drinking too much soda. If you drink soda regularly, your kidneys are paying the price. Soda might seem like a harmless treat, but it's actually one of the worst things you can put in your body, especially for your kidneys. Dark-colored sodas contain phosphoric acid, which makes your kidneys work overtime. Over time, this puts extra stress on them, increases your risk of kidney disease, and makes it harder for your body to filter out toxins. And let's talk about sugar and artificial sweeteners. High sugar intake raises blood sugar levels, increases inflammation, and damages blood vessels, all of which put your kidneys at risk. And if you think switching to diet soda is a better choice, think again. Artificial sweeteners have been linked to kidney problems and can still cause metabolic imbalances that make things worse. Here's the hard truth. Soda doesn't hydrate you. It actually does the opposite. It dehydrates your body, which forces your kidneys to work harder to process waste. And if you're not drinking enough water to balance it out, you're creating the perfect storm for kidney damage. So, if soda is a daily habit, it's time to cut back. Even just reducing the amount you drink can make a big difference in protecting your kidneys. Try replacing it with water, herbal tea, or fruit-infused water. Your kidneys will thank you. But soda isn't the only thing in your diet that could be harming your kidneys. Habit number 12. Eating too much processed food. If you eat a lot of packaged foods, frozen meals, or fast food, your kidneys are working overtime to keep up. Processed foods are loaded with sodium, preservatives, and hidden phosphorus, all of which can put serious strain on your kidneys. Your kidneys aren't designed to handle high amounts of artificial additives and excess salt, and when they're overwhelmed, they struggle to filter out waste effectively. And here's something many seniors never think about. Phosphorus is one of the most dangerous hidden ingredients in processed foods. It's often added to improve flavor and extend shelf life. But too much phosphorus can weaken bones, damage blood vessels, and speed up kidney disease. The more processed food you eat, the harder your kidneys have to work. They have to filter out all those extra chemicals and additives, and over time, this can lead to long-term kidney damage. If your diet is heavy in frozen dinners, deli meats, canned soups, or packaged snacks, you could be putting more stress on your kidneys than you think. The relief. This is an easy fix. Instead of relying on processed meals, try eating more fresh, whole foods. Fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains are much easier on your kidneys and provide the nutrients your body actually needs to stay strong and healthy. Habit number 11. Too much salt. You might not realize it, but salt could be silently destroying your kidneys. Most people think they're safe as long as they're not using the salt shaker. But here's the problem. Even if you never add extra salt to your meals, you're probably still eating way too much. Sodium is hidden in almost everything, especially in foods like canned soups, frozen meals, deli meats, and restaurant food. Your kidneys can only handle so much sodium before it starts causing problems. Too much salt raises blood pressure, damages the tiny blood vessels in your kidneys, and forces them to work harder than they should. And here's something that catches many seniors off guard. High sodium intake doesn't just harm your kidneys, it affects your entire body. It leads to fluid retention, making you feel bloated, swollen, and sluggish. It increases your risk of heart disease, strokes, and even osteoporosis by pulling calcium out of your bones. The great thing is, you don't have to give up flavor to cut back on salt. Try using herbs and spices instead. They can make your meals just as tasty without the health risks. And always check food labels for sodium content, because even healthy packaged foods can contain shocking amounts of salt. But it's not just about what you eat. Number 10 is something you do every single day that could be silently harming your kidneys. Habit number 10. Holding in your urine. If you ignore the urge to go, your kidneys could be paying the price. Your body has a natural warning system. When it's time to go, you should listen. Holding in urine for too long forces your bladder to expand beyond its normal limits, putting unnecessary pressure on your kidneys. And here's where it gets dangerous. The longer urine sits in your bladder, the more bacteria can grow, increasing your risk of urinary tract infections. If left untreated, these infections can travel up to your kidneys, leading to serious kidney infections that can cause long-term damage. And it's not just about infections. Holding in urine can also contribute to kidney stones. When you don't empty your bladder regularly, minerals in your urine can start to crystallize and form stones, which are painful and can block kidney function. Many seniors delay bathroom trips for different reasons. Some worry about frequent restroom visits, especially at night. Others simply get used to holding it in while running errands or watching TV. But if this is a habit for you, it's time to break it. Start making it a priority to go as soon as you feel the urge. Keeping your kidneys healthy isn't just about what you eat and drink. It's also about how well you're allowing them to function. Habit number 9. Taking too many painkillers. Pain relief shouldn't come at the cost of your kidney health. If you regularly take painkillers, you may be unknowingly making your kidneys work harder than they should. These medications belong to a class called non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, which reduce inflammation and pain, but they also reduce blood flow to the kidneys. Without enough blood supply, your kidneys struggle to filter out waste, and over time, this can lead to serious damage. The biggest problem? You won't feel the damage happening. Unlike a headache or sore muscles, kidney stress doesn't come with an immediate warning sign. The harm builds up slowly, and by the time kidney function declines, it's often too late to reverse it. Many seniors take these medications for arthritis, back pain, or general discomfort, sometimes daily, without a second thought. But if painkillers have become a regular part of your routine, it's time to rethink your approach. Instead of relying solely on medication, talk to your doctor about safer pain management options. Lifestyle changes, physical therapy, or even certain supplements might help reduce pain without putting unnecessary strain on your kidneys. Your body needs relief, but your kidneys need protection too. And if you think medication is only a small part of the problem, wait until you hear about number 8, because this one affects almost every senior, and they rarely see it coming. Habit number 8, not controlling blood pressure. If you're not keeping an eye on your blood pressure, your kidneys could be in serious trouble. High blood pressure is one of the leading causes of kidney disease, but here's the scary part: it doesn't always come with symptoms. You could feel perfectly fine while your blood pressure is damaging the tiny blood vessels in your kidneys. And once that damage is done, it's nearly impossible to reverse. Your kidneys rely on steady, healthy blood flow to do their job. When blood pressure is too high, it puts excessive strain on these delicate blood vessels, making it harder for your kidneys to filter waste. Over time, this can lead to kidney disease, and if it's not managed, even kidney failure. When was the last time you checked your blood pressure? If it's been a while, now is the time. Many seniors assume that if they feel okay, their blood pressure must be fine. But that's not how it works. High blood pressure can creep up silently, doing damage for years before you even notice a problem. If your numbers are consistently above 120, over 80, your kidneys are already working harder than they should. And if they stay high for too long, the damage could be permanent. The reassuring part. There are simple things you can do today to keep your blood pressure in check. Cutting back on salt, staying active, drinking more water, and managing stress can make a huge difference. And if your doctor recommends medication, don't ignore it, because protecting your kidneys now will save you from much bigger problems later. And while high blood pressure is a major hidden danger for seniors, number 7 is just as serious, because it's something you might be ignoring every single day. Habit number 7. Ignoring high blood sugar. If you're not watching your blood sugar, you could be damaging your kidneys without even realizing it. Most people think of diabetes as a blood sugar problem, but it's also one of the leading causes of kidney disease. High blood sugar damages the tiny blood vessels in your kidneys, making it harder for them to filter waste properly. Over time, this can lead to kidney failure. And here's where most seniors go wrong. You don't have to be diabetic for high blood sugar to harm your kidneys. Even if you've never been diagnosed with diabetes, elevated blood sugar over time can still cause long-term kidney damage. Many seniors have pre-diabetes and don't even know it. When was the last time you checked your blood sugar? If it's been a while, now is the time to start paying attention. A fasting blood sugar level over 100 milligrams per deciliter or an A1C over 5.7% means your blood sugar is creeping into dangerous territory. And the higher it stays, the more stress it puts on your kidneys. The most promising part? You have control over this. Cutting back on processed sugars, eating more fiber, and staying active can help keep your blood sugar stable. If your doctor has prescribed medication, don't ignore it, because managing your blood sugar today could save your kidneys in the long run. Habit number 6. Overloading on protein. If you think eating more protein is always a good thing, think again, because too much of it can put unnecessary stress on your kidneys. Your kidneys are responsible for filtering waste from the food you eat, including protein. When you consume large amounts of protein, your kidneys have to work harder to break it down and eliminate the byproducts. Over time, this can strain your kidneys and reduce their efficiency. Now, don't get me wrong, protein is essential for maintaining muscle strength and overall health, especially as you age. But too much of it, especially from animal sources like red meat, processed meats, and high-fat dairy, can increase the amount of waste your kidneys have to filter. If your kidney function is already declining, this extra workload could speed up damage. So how much protein should you really be eating? Most seniors don't need nearly as much as they think. The key is balance. Instead of overloading on heavy meats, try incorporating more plant-based proteins like beans, lentils, and nuts. These are easier on your kidneys while still giving you the nutrients you need. If you've been eating a high-protein diet for years, it might be time to reassess. Talk to your doctor about the right amount of protein for your body, because when it comes to kidney health, more isn't always better. Habit number 5. Not getting enough sleep. You might think sleep has nothing to do with your kidneys, but skipping out on rest could be doing more damage than you realize. Your kidneys don't just filter waste. They also follow a natural rhythm that helps regulate your body's fluids, blood pressure, and overall balance. When you don't get enough sleep, your kidney function gets thrown off, making it harder for them to do their job properly. And here's a surprising risk many seniors ignore. Poor sleep is directly linked to a higher risk of kidney disease. When you sleep, your body repairs and restores itself. But if you're constantly sleep-deprived, your blood pressure stays elevated, your inflammation levels rise, and your kidneys take the hit. If you're waking up frequently at night, struggling to fall asleep, or not getting at least 7 hours of quality sleep, your kidneys may already be feeling the effects, and over time, this can lead to serious complications. So what can you do? Start making sleep a priority. Avoid caffeine late in the day, create a relaxing bedtime routine, and make sure your bedroom is dark and cool. Even small changes can improve your sleep quality and protect your kidneys in the process. And while poor sleep can slowly harm your kidneys, number 4 is even worse, because it's something most seniors assume is harmless, but it's actually a major risk factor for kidney disease. Habit number 4. Sitting too much. Believe it or not, spending too much time sitting can have a serious impact on your kidney health. Your kidneys rely on good circulation and proper blood flow to function efficiently. But when you spend hours sitting, whether it's watching TV, working at a desk, or just being inactive, your circulation slows down and your kidneys don't get the oxygen and nutrients they need. And here's an overlooked issue that puts seniors at risk. A sedentary lifestyle is directly linked to kidney disease. Studies show that people who sit for long periods have a much higher risk of kidney problems compared to those who stay active. Why? Because when you move, your body improves blood circulation, reduces inflammation, and helps regulate blood sugar and blood pressure, all of which are crucial for kidney function. The best thing about this? You don't have to run marathons or lift heavy weights to protect your kidneys. Simple movements like standing up every 30 minutes, taking short walks, stretching, or doing light exercises can make a big difference. Even small changes, like walking around during commercial breaks or choosing the stairs instead of the elevator, can help keep your kidneys healthy. If you've been spending too much time sitting, it's time to get moving. Your kidneys will thank you for it. Habit number 3. Drinking too much alcohol. A glass of wine here, a beer there. It seems harmless, right? But too much alcohol can quietly damage your kidneys over time. Your kidneys are responsible for filtering out toxins, including alcohol. But when you drink too much, you're overloading them with work, making it harder for them to do their job. The more alcohol you consume, the more strain it puts on your kidneys, leading to dehydration, high blood pressure, and even long-term kidney damage. And here's a fact most seniors aren't warned about. Alcohol is a diuretic, which means it makes your body lose fluids. This increases your risk of dehydration, and when your body is low on fluids, your kidneys struggle to remove waste properly. Over time, this can lead to kidney stones, infections, and decreased kidney function. It's not just about how much you drink, it's also about how often. Even moderate drinking can add up over time, especially if you already have high blood pressure or diabetes. If you're drinking alcohol daily, it might be time to cut back. The bright side: you don't have to quit completely to protect your kidneys. Reducing your intake and drinking more water alongside alcohol can help lighten the load on your kidneys and keep them functioning at their best. And while alcohol can slowly harm your kidneys over time, number 2 is even more dangerous because it's something you might be doing right now without realizing the consequences. Habit number 2. Smoking. If you're still smoking, your kidneys are suffering more than you think. Most people associate smoking with lung disease or heart problems, but did you know it's also a major cause of kidney damage? Every time you inhale cigarette smoke, you're introducing harmful chemicals into your bloodstream. These chemicals damage blood vessels, reduce circulation, and make it harder for your kidneys to filter waste properly. And here's something even more concerning. Smoking actually speeds up kidney disease. If you already have high blood pressure or diabetes, smoking makes these conditions even worse, putting extra stress on your kidneys. Over time, this increases your risk of chronic kidney disease and even kidney failure. The scary part? You don't need to be a heavy smoker to see the effects. Even occasional smoking reduces kidney function and increases your risk of kidney-related health problems. The good news? Quitting smoking, even later in life, can still make a huge difference. The sooner you stop, the sooner your body can start repairing itself. Within just a few months, your circulation improves, your blood pressure lowers, and your kidneys don't have to work as hard. If you've been looking for a reason to quit, this is it, because your kidneys depend on it. Habit number 1. Not managing stress. Stress isn't just bad for your mind, it's destroying your kidneys too. Most people don't realize just how much chronic stress wears down the body. When you're constantly stressed, your body releases high levels of cortisol, which raises blood pressure, increases inflammation, and puts extra strain on your kidneys. Over time, this stress response can contribute to kidney disease, heart problems, and other serious health issues. And here's something many seniors don't think about. Stress affects your daily habits. When you're stressed, you're more likely to eat poorly, skip exercise, sleep less, and rely on unhealthy coping mechanisms like smoking or drinking, all of which further damage your kidneys. If you've been feeling overwhelmed, anxious, or constantly on edge, it's time to take stress management seriously. Simple habits like deep breathing, meditation, regular walks, listening to calming music, or even spending time with loved ones can help lower stress levels and protect your kidneys from unnecessary harm. Your health is too important to let stress take control. Managing stress isn't just about feeling better. It's about giving your kidneys the chance to function properly and keep you healthy for years to come. And there you have it. 14 things seniors should stop doing immediately to protect their kidneys. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to keep learning life-changing health tips to stay independent and feel your best, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We're bringing you important information that could help you live a longer, healthier life, and you won't want to miss what's coming next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.